Today I make a fucking fruit salad. The fucking fruit salad. Now let's say you have to go to a barbecue, a potluck, or some kind of function, a picnic, whatever. You gotta bring a side that's going to amaze people that they never had before, or at least not this good. You take a banana to start with, you cut it. Now I may cut myself, I'm not the best at this. Just cut that banana down. You try to get a banana that has a little bit of green on it still, that's not too mushy and firm. Okay, I'll got all I can do on that one. Let me get the other. I wish I would have saved the sticker for the banana and give it to somebody. Or I put it on my own shirt, but I lost it. So after the banana's done, you get some mangoes, diced mangoes. You drain them off and you put them in. Then you use some papaya. You drain it off as well. You put it in there. Then you go to some mandarin oranges. You drain them off too. Put them in. At this point, you need to put in some vanilla yogurt. Just, enough to start with, because you'll put more in later. After all that, you put in coconut flake. Now this is to taste. This kind of soaks things up a bit. And then you have some fruit cocktail and heavy syrup, which is like grapes, peaches, cherries, and some other shit. You put some in it like so, whole can. You may want an extra bit of pineapple. You throw that in there. And then you put in maraschino cherries, which I cannot get open. They have a little bit of color to them. So I'm going to drain it off into this can right here. Because I don't want it to dye everything a different color. You pour it in there. Of course, it's going to make a little bit of red. Then lastly, you'll put in some marshmallows, mini marshmallows. Now, when you make this dish, it's very messy. Your marshmallow basically soak things up. I have an extra can of this in case it's needed, which I'll do it anyway. And now, with all this shit out of the way, you keep your yogurt handy just in case you need it. You put your clean hands into this thing. Now, I probably could have used a bigger bowl. But the only bigger bowl I have is a punch bowl, and I don't feel like digging for it right now. You mix this all up like so. Now if you make this thing, you cover it with some saran wrap, plastic wrap or whatever, and you put it in the refrigerator at least 3 to 4 hours till it gets really cold. The longer it sits, the better it tastes. And this is the fucking fruit salad.